Woke up in the middle of the night feeling extra thirsty and almost passed out when I saw the time. It was 3 a.m., the devil's hour. I tried to go back to sleep, but I just couldn't. Come on, girl. Ghosts aren't real, but dehydration is. So hold yourself together and get your ice-cold water. I silently prayed as I went down to the kitchen. Suddenly, I caught someone moving in the shadows. Holy Mother of God! Was it the devil? I was about to scream when I realized that it was just my older brother, Kevin, who looked suspicious. I silently followed him as he went down the basement and was surprised when he opened a mysterious door that I had never seen before. But before he could enter, he looked back and saw me. Don't you ever tell anyone about this, especially Dad, no matter what happens. Why? What's inside that room? He just patted my head and smirked. The devil himself. He then disappeared into the room and locked it, leaving me shaking in fear and confusion. Hi, my name is Kendra, and this is my story of how my mysterious brother changed my life forever. After what happened last night, the first thing that I did in the morning was to check that door in the basement. But unfortunately, it was padlocked to death. Kevin was definitely hiding something in there, and it was killing my curiosity. I was finally able to corner him during dinner. Are you sure that you weren't dreaming? Because that totally didn't happen. That night was really weird, so he could be right. Our conversation was cut off when Dad joined us. Son, it's time for you to take over the company. We will be holding a gala next weekend to introduce you to everyone. They're all so excited to meet you. But Dad, no buts. You're graduating in a few months, so prepare yourself. I don't want any problems. Understood? Of course my brother couldn't say no to him. He was always Dad's favorite, his golden boy, the perfect son. While me, I was just a stranger to him. If Mom was still alive, things would probably be different. Later that night, when I was about to sleep, I almost screamed when I saw Kevin leaning against my door. Can I help you? What makes you feel alive, Kendra? Huh? What's with you? Why are you being so weird? The less you know, the better. Good night, Peanut. Peanut? Where did that come from? That was the weirdest and longest interaction we've ever had. He was a year older than me, and we had never been close growing up. His time was spent in his room reading, in the piano corner perfecting his sonatas, or with Dad talking about business while playing chess. We also didn't see each other often at school because he was always with his best friend Cedric, or surrounded by their crazy fangirls. The next morning, I woke up to Dad screaming from the library. I dashed to check what it was and found out that one of our maids found a letter under Kevin's pillow. I read it and froze. Kevin left. He didn't say where he went and when he was coming back.